Hail a moment, friends! Andang here for another episode of LOTRO Players Adventures. Episode number 9, almost to level episode 10. And today we are meeting in Oak Barton, as you can tell, inside Evandem, because we will be storming the shores of Anuminos. But first, we need to find out who cannot run thievery and mischief, so that we can save the lands of Bree from thievery and mischief.
Well, Mithrandir says he doesn't have it.
Alright, can you ask him to leave then? Or I might dismiss him so we can get going a little quicker. Alright. And look at that, Thievery and Mischief just unlocked.
Oh, yay!
So what level? What's our lowest level here? 38.
Let's see. What
33.
levels do we have?
33 seems to be our lowest. So that means we will be running this at 38 or 37.
37?
Okay, 37 it is.
Yeah, it might be 30, so that boss fight can get a little rough.
So here we go.
That might be a little understatement.
Yes, it can be very rough, actually, some would say. Myself included.
While war raged in the south and the rangers of the north were absent, brigands and ruffians took an opportunity to wrest control of Bree.
Alright, there's a giant dwarf on a horse in front of me. So anyway, what I've done this week, I did spend quite a lot of time yesterday creating a new video ender for the Elder Scrolls series that I will be doing, Elder Scrolls Online, as many of you know. That is, the early access starts for that Sunday, and so I will probably be putting out an episode Sunday for that. And starting through that series, and at least for 30 days I'll be going through that series. We'll see what happens after that, because I don't want to commit myself to it yet. I want to experience the game the first 30 days, see what content they add in, that sort of thing. See what improvements come along. But I am excited about it, that's for sure. And Pineleaf, you were saying?
So that means you're going to go and start running it 7 o'clock. Well, actually, for you, I guess it'll be 6 o'clock Sunday morning.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do an alarm at 6 o'clock in the morning, but I might. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I might do that before church on Sunday. We'll see.
Then you're not that excited about it then.
I said maybe, Drac. I just because I don't play it 5 days before it comes out doesn't mean I'm not excited for it. But yeah, I will be doing a playthrough on that, and I still have to make the thumbnail for that. Anyway, so that's going on.
And what faction are you with?
Probably the same thing, the Nord, to start out with. We'll see where it goes from there. Alright, here come a lot of brigands.
And a tail trapper.
And a silly goblin that doesn't know his identity.
He doesn't know his trap.
He's a real brigand.
He thinks he's a brigand. He's trying to be a brigand in there. He got lost, and his father put him up for adoption. It's really a terrible story. But
I thought he was a tail folk.
I don't know if Strong and Archer go together, but anyway. I mean, it's still like a relatively weak rank, I mean, you know. But minor details, I suppose. What else have I done this week? Been extremely busy getting back into school. Already had 2 papers from, already assigned from when I got back and due, which was kind of surprising, considering that I'm not even in a journalism class this semester. It's all just general education stuff, so that was kind of surprising. So anyway, did that. Let's see. Not really too much LOTRO stuff. did this week. I did do more skirmishes with Pineleaf, I think, last weekend. So that was something which Pineleaf, we still have 2 more of those to do. So we'll need to schedule those sometime. But
And when are we going to have time for that in the next 30 days?
honestly, I'm only probably gonna do like a 20-minute episode a day. So probably any day in the next 30 days. But once the that being said, once the LOTRO update 13 comes along, then it might be out of the question. So I think we need to get it done before then.
Yeah, I was going to ask whether you'd rather do it before or after the update, since after the update, you might want to do it with a slightly tougher...
My champion will be plenty tough still, Pineleaf.
You just might have to heal.
I just might have to heal once or twice on tier 1.
Yeah, well, I heard a rumor that a lore master can actually get killed under the...
That's crazy talk, Pineleaf. Lore masters...
5 times in one skirmish.
Lore masters don't die.
I don't know, I've heard different. from a reputable source.
And where is this reputable source, tell us?
He is not present currently, but he will be happy to give you that information you request.
So cryptic.
Yeah, it's almost like he's talking about something that I should know about.
Almost, but not quite.
This is usually where a lore master shares their power with friends, but
He's a very selfish lore master.
he is.
Oh, we've got a shepherd here.
Alright, Captain, you're dead. Alright, well anyway, Atharos, what have you done this week?
I did some beta stuff with the new build they put up.
Oh yeah, I did that
with
too. Forgot about that.
Yeah. With the they did a fair bit amount of landscape changes, mainly connecting up the Entwood, which was previously completely cut off from pretty much every way.
Yeah, that was a big deal for me. I think that that definitely needed to happen. I was disappointed in previous builds when you couldn't just walk into a zone like that in Fangorn.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it was they intended to make it open in the first place, they just didn't have time, or whether this was a change like to play feedback. Or
yeah, I don't know. They haven't been
now
open with that.
connected to the Stone Deans, the Eves of Fangorn, and it should be connected to the Broadacres, but it's currently still bugged.
Yeah, it fits in pretty well, I think, having 3 inches in the zone. That's one thing I do like about Rohan is beforehand there was really usually just like an entrance and an exit to a zone, and sometimes not even that. And now we're getting these zones that they've been adding in recently where there's usually multiple ways to get into them, like Wildermoor and Helm's Deep, that entire border you can go across. And so I'm really glad that they are opening it up. It makes for a much more believable world, and hopefully they'll continue that through Gondor.
They also added a path from the Stone Deans that goes through the mountains straight to the flooded version of Isengard, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's probably not lore accurate, but it's convenient for game purposes.
Yeah, that is a really cool entrance, and I guess since no one's going to claim it, I will.
Aside from that, I did play around the difficulty on there, because they have changed it yet again. I ran a couple of skirmishes with Pineleaf, and while I didn't die, there was another lore master running skirmishes with Pineleaf who also did die. And I didn't just die then either.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, and from what I can see, the skirmish difficulty isn't as vastly changed as landscape.
No,
But,
it's not for sure.
It has a bit of an impact.
We do have a lot of dead and a lot of people losing health though, so let's try to heal them up.
Well,
That was a Leadfoot Brute.
trying to stand toe to toe with a Leadfoot Brute is usually a good way to get yourself killed.
Uh-huh.
And I can
Just
res as soon
saying.
as we're out of combat, but you have to wait.
Yeah, I just retreated. It's not far. Aside from that, I I just found that they've really buffed landscape mod damage now.
Somebody
To a
res this
vast
person.
degree. I'd say
There we go.
at the 85 to 95 level, they've increased it about 2 or 3 times.
Which is good. That's really good.
Yeah.
It needed to happen.
And that's part of why most likely the underground Isengard at Urukai were kicking our butts.
Yeah. But they should. I mean, it should still be, you know, if you're in a flooded place, you should be really annoyed. Yeah, this guy's even more annoying in the
Sounds
raid
like
version.
we got a wretched falconer here or something.
That's his sound effect, yes.
See, Atharos' sigh is really just towards the Wretched Falconer every time. It's not actually towards whatever we're talking about normally.
I just have a special one with him.
Okay. Then.
Aside from that, I don't think I've really done much of anything else except play a fair lot of League of Legends with my friends still. And that's been going pretty well. I think I've gone about 2 levels, 2 or 3.
Nice.
Still enjoying it though. Obviously I do lose a lot because I'm good at it. But it's fun when you're with people, so.
Yeah, that's usually true with. That's what I've found with MOBAs. Usually, is it's usually not that fun of a game to me anyway by itself. Unless you get a really balanced match, then it's a little bit better. But anyway.
Yeah, I know I've had like 1 or 2 I tried on my own. The first one went dreadfully. I think I died about like at least 10 times doing it. But then the second one I did really well on. I ended up being the top contributor on the team.
Nice.
So it really depends on what the matchup is and everything.
Yeah, it does for sure.
So yeah, aside from that, that's about it really.
Alrighty then. Let's see here.
Completed Enmity of the Wolves too.
Nice.
Whatever that gives me.
You hear soft growling to the east.
And snorting from the northeast, so
So we got a pig and a lynx.
don't call him a pig, Piney, that's offensive. He's a boar.
A wild boar. He is a boar though.
And
Very unentertaining.
okay, and why is it insulting to refer to a boar as a pig?
Because it's not a pig. That has a derogatory inclination to it.
And boar doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a boar. Yeah,
Obvious.
that's not insulting at all. Thank you.
Well, it's not as much as calling someone a pig.
Fair enough.
Plus, boar is spelled differently to boar, so.
Nonsense. Not in audio form. I don't see any spelling going on here.
I could spell it right now.
That's okay. You'd be too smart appearing.
Alright then, let's just move on.
So anyway, Draculetta. You usually have more than Pineleaf, so I'm gonna have Pineleaf go first from now on in front of you because you put him to shame, I think. So anyway, Pineleaf, what have you done this week in Lotro?
What did I do? Oh, what about the cat?
Huh?
The cat.
Go ahead and attack him, Pineleaf. You're the target assist.
Send Hibble to do it. He can speak
Where?
his own language.
He'll pacify him for me. There's this great lore master I know, alright? He'll feed you forever. It'll be a great deal, trust me.
I'll also send you to your death a lot, but that's fine.
Well, I mean, minor The hairball is actually a different incarnation every time, so this hairball has no idea about the previous ones.
So that's like Hibble the Fifth.
Like hairball the 2 million.
Now we know what happened to all the lynxes in the world.
Pretty
They're all
soon there's just
adopted
gonna be
by
a
Entei.
there's just gonna be a pile of hairballs. That's all there's gonna be.
Yeah.
We can all hide behind
God.
a pile of hairballs.
That's terrible.
He has a burial site for them.
Okay, we'll start with my captain, who reached level 95.
Nice. How many do you have now at 95?
That gives me, I believe, 8.
Alright, where's this cat, Pineleaf?
He's trying to
You mean the
circle.
one that we're all fighting?
Oh,
We're
hey.
finding the other-
So he is around the area where the boar was.
Stop running away from it. Play.
Pine leaf logic. Pine leaf logic.
Don't play with the enemy, Pine Leaf.
Why? He's a cat.
Cats
Has
don't
to be
play
used
with
to it.
you.
Cats do not play with hobbits, they eat them. How many hobbits do you know that have pet cats? None. There's a ton that have pet trees in about 2 weeks, but no hobbit has a pet cat that I know of.
Pet tree is the perfect pet.
Well, let's see. There is the.
It's less lippy than a pet
Actually-
rock.
Actually, I believe that one of the Gamgees has a pet cat.
I don't see
Well,
him in
that's
LOTRO.
Gamgee's feet.
No, not Gamgees, not Gamgees. I mean, one of the Cottons.
Oh, right, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay. Fair enough.
Now, this fight is going to be a real doozy.
Which is why we're just charging in.
Yeah, of course.
Priority target is Rose.
Okay.
She always.
Oh, fire.
Yeah.
That hurt. Just
That
a little
hurt
bit.
just a lot. Heal everybody.
Let me
all the
throw some
healing.
heals out here.
I'll heal the Guardian.
Oh.
There we go.
I'm
Oh,
disarmed.
goodness. This is
Actually, I
terrible.
got disarmed like 3 times in a row.
Maybe we should
Oh, and
have
if
planned
you-
this out a little bit.
Yeah, Pine Leaf gone.
Oh, crazy talk.
And if you get the bomb on you, get away from everybody else.
Yeah.
There's a bomb.
Yeah, if you see an eyeball over you.
If you get a bum on you, then you really need to run away.
Of course, because, you know, eyeballs are exactly the same thing as bombs.
I said
I'm
bum,
just
but
tossing
anyway.
Random heals out here.
Oh, I'm about to explode.
What happened to Tharos? He exploded!
Oh, I didn't realize you could cure it. That should seem smarter. I'll res this Yar Blossom.
Yar Blossom.
Yeah, I can't get him in combat, so.
Damn it. Got interrupted. I've seen him do that before, though, so that's cool.
Lore Masters can't res people in combat, can they?
Nope.
That's what I thought.
Neither
Oh,
can the
Hairball.
Keepers,
Hairball
that's the
died. I
problem.
better summon another
I thought
Hairball.
Keepers have that pre-res thing.
Okay.
They might.
Okay. Rose. Okay, let's get Rose down before she restores her health.
There we go.
Ah, good.
There we go. That'll help.
All right, now.
Alright, healing Athalros. There you go.
That should be a low priority, honestly.
It's a high priority. You're another healer. We need you.
I'm a healer.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're really
Yeah,
a healer?
that-
You're really calling him a healer?
I didn't say
Let's
he's a
get
good
both
one.
shots then.
I didn't use any adjectives with the word.
No offense or anything, you know, but, I mean, really.
No offense, but complete offense. You're-
No offense, be a complete buffoon.
Better than a baboon or a pig.
Just saying.
Of course.
Way better than a boar.
Oh, no. I forgot where I was going with that.
I don't know. But anyway, Draculata, what else have you done this week?
Pine Leaf was going, I wasn't going yet.
Oh,
remember?
yes. I got out of order of my own new order. Alright, Pineleaf, what else have you done this week?
Right now, I'm busy trying to kill this guy. Okay,
Nonsense.
Derailed.
We're killing.
The only guy that's left aside from the other guy?
There's 2. You said that as you saw the other guy, I'm guessing.
Well, I forgot that there were 4 NPCs in the raid version instead of 3. Or 2 or whatever.
Or 1.
Well, normally there's at least 2.
1,
Wow, people
3.
need heals. Where is this guy? He's all the way over here.
But unfortunately, I do not have it.
Get aggro back
So
off of this guy.
Just fogging it.
Alright, so Bollock is the only one left now?
Yep, we're trying to save the champion. He's got aggro.
Well, I'll just smack it with my auto attacks. That's all I can do.
And I'm stunned, so I can't do anything.
Yay!
Yay!
Auto attacks, they work.
That was ugly.
That was.
Well,
that
believe
was
me,
bad.
I've seen raid attempts go a lot worse.
Oh yeah, I've seen failures. That's probably worse. All right. And another crying NPC that's crying till the end of time. That's great.
Well, yes,
Better than a
Mr.
goblin
Heathertoes
screaming
likes
after
to
it's
do
dead.
that.
It's kind of disturbing, actually.
Just a little bit.
Okay.
The eternally screaming goblin.
All right, so that was our
Alright.
skirmish this week. I already got that out of the way. That was pretty quick. All right.
Alright, now I'm supposed to see. Oh well, I guess I'll do that later. Now, what I was doing this. Were we gathering in Oak Barton?
No idea, I'm riding there.
If you're next to me, you're good. And I misspelled that really badly, but I don't care.
Yes.
And you are. Oh, I guess you're at the vendors, I guess.
We are in the north part on the road heading out.
I'll catch up.
You start heading out before we got. Yeah, ending. All right, now where were we? Okay, my captain. Oh yeah, that's right. I already told you my captain reached level 95, ran on several skirmishes. Some of them with Drac.
Only some of them? Is Drac not good enough or something?
It would seem to be that was the case.
Now that you point it out, Andang. Wait a
What a
second.
revelation.
Well, whatever.
Starting to get a complex over here.
Yeah, I ran a few more skirmishes with my champ and guard and a couple of the classes. And on my lore master, on
I
the
should probably
one where
turn
I'm
on the
doing
slow.
the video
Huh?
series right now, I ran quests for the dwarves in Arthur and Carr, and am now in doing the ones on from the east of Esteldine. So the just started with the ones with the hillmen in that area.
Nice.
Are we going to clean out this village, or are we going somewhere else?
Let's clean out the village. You know what?
Don't worry, I'm only a few thousand meters behind you.
That's a little bit of a distance.
You'll catch up eventually.
I'm
Maybe.
sure.
If I had another one of them stupid hobbit horns, I'd summon you, but I don't have any left.
Piney just needs to talk slower.
Needs to tux. All right. My minstrel on Landroval, we had another orchestra rehearsal.
Oh, that's a lot of men.
Oh boy, you completed Brigand Slayer. All at once.
In one lightning strike, completed Brigand Slayer.
Yeah, the entire deed in one lightning strike.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's right. That was every single brigand in the Shire.
Just maybe. Hmm.
Actually, I don't think I did attack any sharp. Oh, actually, I would have done one doing thievery, not thievery, in Trouble in Tuckborough. I guess I would.
Oh yeah,
have killed you
loads.
Alright,
Yeah.
let's head out of this camp.
then. All right, let's see. And once again, we did have to. We were still not quite up to full when we did that, so we had to still have a couple of double boxers. We're hoping that by the time we get to an actual performance, we can do it without any.
Alright.
But that's. Let's see, where is Andane right now?
I'm heading out of the village and back to the road.
I'm almost
Oh,
with
okay.
him.
All right, now on. Let's see. What else did I do? Okay, on my minstrel at at my minstrel that's at higher level at 95, I did Breaching the Necromancer's Gate. Actually, this was with...
That was with me.
Actually, no, this was
Was
with...
that Ring
Yeah,
Based
this
Attack?
is with this... Oh, no, I remember, that's still... Because I'm trying to see what I had here. Oh, that's right, now I remember. This was with my Sunday group, where we were doing our weekly skirmishes with that group, and it was in Breaching the Necromancer's Gate, and we had two. There's the Priest of Vengeance. You're familiar with those things?
I am.
Mhm.
Well, one of the during one of our battles, the Priest of Vengeance snuck actually behind us, and I was in the middle of doing prepared, and I was just getting ready to do a scream. Then the priest revealed himself and threw the shield on the person I was getting ready to scream at. I go, what? Instant killed myself.
Hey, you didn't do it 3 times in a row like I did.
Yeah. So, and we ran Survival Barrel Downs. That was a 20-minute run. So that was good. Since I think that was my best run since the time they've made that skirmish tougher.
I love looking down on the city from up here. Just amazing.
Sky's purple over here. It's quite nice.
Alright, let's head down.
So you're heading to
Alright.
the east gate of Illuminus?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'll try and get there.
Oh, more dropping into a numinous. Alrighty.
Oh, well.
I don't think I've ever been this way. I haven't.
Alright, let's see. On my Runekeeper, I fought the spiders near Oscaruth. Oh, this is obviously my lower level Runekeeper, when I'm doing with the video series. So I've killed the spiders near Oscaruth, and then after I took care of those, I spoke to Frederick the Elder and got myself ported to Trestle Bridge, and that's where I decided I was going to hold off until update 13. And that way, that was my ticket to start the North down. So so I'll just wait until update 13 before I do anything with that character. On Wardens, on Arkenstone, I reached level 91.
Nice.
And I'm questing in the Eastfold. So I just finished the stuff at the...
Yep. That killed me.
Oh, now you tell me!
Well, everyone else was doing it, so...
That's awesome.
Hey, look, I finally made it to you guys.
That was worth it.
See how many of us will follow you dead?
That
See
was
how
worth
fun
it.
is now.
Alright, then... Okay, then that's right, questing in the Eastfold. On Gladden, I reached level 72. And I reached the Gravenwood. And I decided that because the Gravenwood is where you start to transition from doing quests for Dunlendings and doing quests for Theodred's Riders. I decided that would be the place where I would take a break from there, go to the Great River.
Where you start doing quests for the Rokurium still.
Yeah, where I'm doing the... Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the quest for the Great River until I get to about
Well, I'm holding myself at level 92, but until I do the quests that are, until I finish up the quests that are at level 93. At that point, then I'll go back to Dunland, finish up Dunland and the epic there, then go back to the Great River after that. And that's when I'll do the epic for the Great River. And finish up the Great River. So I thought that would be a nice order to do things.
It's all dying so quick, even without me attacking. It's fun.
Well, we aren't actually in the Numinous yet, so it's...
Right, yeah.
I should
Alright,
want to head
so-
inside one of these.
See what's
So
inside these? Just enemies?
Some of them, and others are instances.
Okay. Let's go inside all the
Well-
non-instances.
I don't think any of them. Well, yes, unless one of them are. Oh, I just complete a class D. Ooh.
Probably.
You accomplished.
Expert hurler, strike with javelin skills.
Well, you
Yeah, I
certainly
guess
do.
I would tend to get through that one pretty quickly.
A master tomb robber. Well, not for much longer.
Maybe there's a Doctor Tomb Robber around.
All right.
Or an apprentice tomb
On-
robber.
On Landroval, I skirmished with Andang a few times,
Just a couple.
and and we did do survival barrel downs there also,
yeah,
and
that was fun.
that one lasted 15 minutes.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah, that
It's
was.
lagging, so it must be a level up.
Yeah, you did.
There we go.
Alright, time to leave.
Let's see. On Borer, I ran a pair of skirmishes with Ethelros.
Shh! It wasn't me. It was the other Lawmaster.
oh,
The one who died.
the one master that died. Oh, yes, of course. It was the other Ethelros.
The fraud.
Yeah, yes,
That was the fraud.
yes. It was a Breton Ethelros instead of a Welsh Ethelros. Okay.
Wow, that is a fraud.
We did, what was it, a tier 3 duo, and then a tier something 3-man, if I remember right.
Yeah, we did the. Yeah, I'm trying to remember which ones we did. That's right. We first did a 2-player. I think it was. I know one of them was Assault on the Ring Race.
Danaglaw was the first one.
Yeah, you're right. Danglor was the first one.
And then
that's
Ring Race Lair
what-
was the 3-man.
And Ring Race Lair was the one that we did duoing a 3-player, yeah.
Mhm.
And that's where things were a little bit tougher, and I think I should have done that in tanking stance so I could actually, because too often since I wasn't in tanking stance, that was stealing the aggro.
Yeah, he told me that. What a nub.
Hey, be nice now.
He deserves it, he's such an awful player.
Yeah. Well, you know, that's because if you're, I guess a Breton would be used to using the French client instead of the English client, probably, since.
That's a decent excuse.
So you don't know what difference there could be in the French client.
Well, for one, much more bread.
Okay.
Much more bread.
Mm-hmm.
More French people.
Okay, I
There's to
guess
be a lot
I've
more
missed
bread.
the-
That's what they like.
Okay.
If you're going to build a client for a specific country, you have to cater to them.
And you're saying that Americans don't like bread?
No, but I mean, French people fight wars over bread.
No, you like it. You like bread with meat in the middle. All comes
Here's
down to the
another.
same thing.
Here's another dungeon thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, alright. Oh, right. So we had. Right. Now in DDO, I ran a couple of things with Drac, where the first thing we tried was we tried a level 4 dungeon in hard mode to see what would happen, and maybe we should have thought about bringing in a couple of hirelings with us before doing it. It didn't work out very well.
Death, so much death.
Yes. So we had to give up on that one. After that, we did try a level 2, and it wouldn't allow us to do it in hard mode since neither one of us is VIP in DDO. So in DDO, so I don't know why the other one allowed us to do it because with no one having unlocked it.
I don't know, but all the more reason for DDO to get VIP cross games and make it be, like, say $20 and you get a subscription across all of LOTRO's games.
I am all for that.
That's what SOE
Well-
started, and I think
Mhm.
they definitely need to do that for.
Well, unfortunately,
stuff.
that won't help me much any since I'm sure they won't carry it over to lifers.
Looks like now we have the full group here.
Yeah.
Except one, I think.
Maybe.
That one's actually in
Alright.
Illuminous.
Yes. Then after those two, after the hard dungeon and the easy dungeon, we then tried a challenge. We could only do one because Drac doesn't own the challenge pack, and neither of us is VIP. Actually, I don't think VIP matters on. Yeah, I guess VIP probably does. VIP probably gets it for free if they don't own the challenge pack. But so therefore Drac can only do one of them. So we did one that had killing us on Kobo Island, trying to collect shards and getting machines started to make these shards and all that weird stuff, and we failed miserably. We had 15 minutes to collect 500 shards. I think we only got about 90 or something like that. So that's something that would have to be improved on eventually.
We're in Illuminous now, by the way.
Yes, we
So-
shall reclaim this city for the people of Middle-earth.
Until they respawn.
Until they respawn.
Until they respawn, yes.
That's one thing I do love about this city is the fact that you can actually claim it and get perks for it, which is awesome.
Right. And then today I went and decided to, because what I was running with Drac with yes was a cleric that we auto leveled to level 4. I auto leveled to level 4, so I wanted to get my druid up into Stormreach. So I ran my druid from level 1 up to level 3, finished all the stuff on the starter island, so now I'm in Stormreach.
How amazing would an Osgiliath Numenos be?
Oh, it's gonna be like a Illuminous times. for the
Could you imagine that? That would be amazing. I would play that all day, every day.
Well, they might well do it.
I need to
but I-
suggest that on the forums, like, now. It needs to happen.
Anyway, that's the stuff that I remember and bothered to note down. Since I'm sure there are a lot of other skirmishes I did that.
Oh yeah, Pinely, you probably like wake up in the middle of the night but don't like realize that you're still sleeping, and you just do
Sleep
like all
skirmishes.
these. Yeah, he just like sits at his computer and does skirmishes for 7 out of the 8 hours of sleep, and then returns to his bed after that. So yeah, I mean
And-
that's how Pineleaf
so
gets so
I-
much done in LOTRO. I mean,
I think it's Drac's turn now.
no, we're just gonna skip over him.
Oh.
Cool.
So Drac,
It's
what have
almost
you
like mysteries here.
what have you done this week? Oh, this guy's tough.
Let's see. We will start on Arkenstone. I actually didn't do a lot on Arkenstone this week. I did do several skirmishes with Pineleaf and Brannick. See, those are the skirmishes I got included on. You guys did a bunch without me. I see how irate now. That's fine.
No,
Whatever.
I don't think there are any with. I don't think there are any with Brannick alone. I think the one I was talking about were the solo ones I did before you arrived.
Right. Oh, okay. Okay. I also worked on the Epic over there on Arkenstone. I've got about 3 more to go until I'm at the dreaded epic battle part of the Epic, so we all know what that means.
Dun dun dun.
So yeah, I'm kind of dreading that, like, a lot. Landroval, I did the Gatekeeper deed with Etheros and another kidmate from the Council of the Secret Fire. The Gatekeeper deed, if you don't know what it is, that is to kill the 2 trolls that are at the gate of Isengard.
Mm-hmm.
And Etheros and I tried it by ourselves, and we found out that they couldn't be CC'd or stunned, and it didn't work too well.
Yeah, we burnt one down like over half, and then they hit too hard.
So I did a shout out in Kinship Chat, and there was a minstrel on from Council of the Secret Fire, and he said he would help us. So with his help, we did it. Killed both trolls. It went pretty well.
I ended up tanking one.
It was still kind of challenging, but it was fun, so got that deed done. My Rune Keeper, I am level 39 in the Misty Mountains, doing the book quest. I got 3 pages left in the Misties, and then I'll move to Ingmar to get the rest. On Menlador, I did a ton of crafting, just a ton with all of my crafting alts. You name it, I crafted it. I got levels. Big thing I did, though, is my lore master on there is my scholar, and I finally got the maxed out scholar guild. I was really close. It took me 2 days this week to do it.
I brought friends.
Yeah, I noticed you need a heal, probably.
I noticed you did. You brought a bunch of people. Yeah, I'll drop a healing stone down. And then the Lore Master is 87. Just started the Eteros quest line.
So much XP.
Yeah.
So much art rep.
Oh, yeah.
Rep.
My mini over there is 45. I'm in Angmar doing the books. I got 2 pages left there, and then I'll switch to the Misties on there. I kind of swapped them up since I was doing it on a couple characters on different servers. I didn't want to get too bored doing it. And that is about it for Lotro, at least. And then you hear about the DDO exploits that I had with Pineleaf. So that was kind of fun. I haven't played DDO in a long time. So had to get reacquainted with it, and it was kind of weird at first because I didn't remember anything, and kind of some of the shortcuts are different than Lotro. And one thing I did notice that I found very curious is in DDO you do not see a Lotro store button at all on your UI. The only place you
Well,
see
yeah,
it
because you're in
is when
DDO.
It's when you bring up the main menu. And
Okay,
then you
DDO
see,
store buttons.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
clearly
well.
would not see a Lotro store button in DDO. That would be terrible. Could you
Okay,
imagine if,
terrible.
like, the marketing of DDO had a Lotro store button? And I don't know where we're swimming, but we're swimming.
Okay, let me rephrase that. Turbine store button. How's that?
It's fine. You may proceed.
Yeah, it just that it wasn't on the UI. I just
You know
found
what's
that
really strange?
Yeah?
Is
What's
we've
that?
been in here, we've been in this city, what, for 5-10 minutes? And I'm only 7 away from completing the deed for killing these things?
Finally, a group of 12, 13 is very effective going through a new one
Yes.
once.
Apparently the 13 is very unlucky for anyone we meet.
Indeed. I'm almost to 46, and that's saying something, considering that I'm not getting near as much XP as you guys.
And
Nope,
then
I just made acquaintance with the Wardens of Annuminus.
Nice. How are they?
They're decent. I don't know much
Okay.
about them, but
Yeah, I might join
You know.
up with them. I don't know. It's either them or Angmar. I mean, you know. What can you do?
yeah, I haven't heard good things about them. Something about raising the dead. I don't know. be
Yeah. And hiding people as other
I hear
people
their
that
lawns aren't
pretend to
very
be.
clean.
What?
Well, I
What
heard
did you
something
say?
about stealing,
What did you
stealing
just say
rangers'
are not very
daughters and
clean?
Stuff like that.
They don't tidy their lawns very well.
Oh, they're lawns, right?
What do you think I said?
No comment.
Okay. I just made friend to the Wardens of Annuminus, so...
Oh, well, I completed that deed. Of course, now kill 240 more.
Hmm.
Here's a temporary camp, and we can move on to killing the rest of the Angrim.
Yep.
Be sure to use the Stable Master if you haven't.
Greetings.
Oh yeah, where is that guy? Oh, there he is.
I remember there was a place down here with, like a camp.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we just need to follow this path way.
Here you go. All signatures, so you first. Troll.
Oh yeah, our old friend Stick Orthorok.
Apparently not.
Yeah, I don't think he thinks we're friendly.
You just keep running around.
Don't worry, I only pulled the entire camp.
Oh well.
Doesn't look like it.
It's because they're all ranged. They're all on that staircase thing.
I think there's more at the very back.
Yeah, there are, but for the most, I got as many as I could pull to here.
Yeah, because the others would reset.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the fun in that?
Anything else, Drac?
I did play some more Neverwinter. I'm really enjoying that game a lot. And I played some Fallout 3 New Vegas. I just started that. I
Both of
haven't
them.
haven't actually played New Vegas at all yet. I finished Fallout quite a while, or Fallout 3, I should say, quite a while ago, and never played the New Vegas
Heal
add-on,
me, please,
so-
somebody.
When you say finished, do you mean all the content, like everything? Because that's a lot, and I never even did it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did just about everything you could do in Fallout 3. I did
Impressive.
the main quest, and I mean, I can't say for sure that I did all the side quests, but I'm 99% certain I did most of the side quests.
Did you have the DLC as well?
Yes.
That is very impressive.
Yeah.
So then, yeah, like I said, I just started New Vegas. I haven't actually played it at all, so I'm not very far into it. But it's a lot of fun too. So, and that's pretty much it.
Pretty much it. I just, did an obnoxious amount of things.
Well, see, when you have insomnia, you get stuff done.
Well,
Leveled up
that is
all over
very
the
true.
place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you got to, and we had to all be prepared for the game that's coming out on April 3rd. That's right, FTL Advanced Edition is coming out on April 3rd.
That's the
And then
really big
April
news.
4th is, of course, the really big game.
Well, it'll be April 3rd here
Huh?
in the U.S. Yes,
Non-
April 3rd. Yeah,
Oh,
For FTL, but April 4th is even bigger.
things first.
because April 4th is UK time. Because it's midnight, April 4th.
Oh, it's nice of you to think of me, Pioneer. Really was. I think we head back in and around because there's a huge rest of the
I'm
camp.
heading up towards
Right.
the top because I like that area up there.
So that would be 6 p.m. ending time.
Dang time.
Standard andang time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Standang time.
Standang time. Uh, that needs to happen. Or does it? I don't know. Maybe not. That doesn't need to happen.
Probably not a good idea.
Probably not.
Hello, Dunedin. You suck.
They're not even charging forward with us. I mean, how sad is that? However, in some places they do actually charge forward, which is kind of cool. Which is why, again, they need to have an Osgiliath, a new Anos. That'd be amazing.
Osnumenos.
Osnumenos. Asumos. I love these statues. These are just really cool looking. Next to the waterfall.
Mossy.
Well, I don't think mossy. I think they're brass or whatever and became that way. But yeah.
That was someone like the cut of green. Oh,
Maybe it's emerald statues. Who knows?
See,
Yeah,
I was waiting for.
I died.
yes, he did. I'm running away. I'll raise you in a.
Oh, it's because somebody pulled that boss up there.
Yeah, that's somebody
Nonsense.
being
Nobody pulled that boss. That's crazy talk.
I'll res you here in just a moment.
I'm alive.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
I'll
retreated.
heal you then.
That would be great, but you could res the champion.
I will res the champion as soon as we get out of combat then.
People keep retreating.
And never mind, he's resed.
And 46.
Stop leveling.
I'm trying to. That was literally, I had like a fourth of a level that I got through today. That's pretty amazing.
And the Rangers are kill stealing.
Yeah, they are. That's irritating, to say the least.
That's what rangers do.
Like the name of your runestone, Drac.
Thank you.
Or what's the-
Blarg.
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 Very elegant for an elf.
Yes. Many people don't realize that Blarg is an elfin term.
It actually is,
Lost
but
to history.
It's very common among elvish people.
I think Blarg the dwarf would be more apt. But anyway. But yeah, you had a busy week this week, Drac.
We moving on then, because there's still a fair bit of Venomous left.
We're moving to the
Yep.
north, yeah.
Oh, I also did.
Which
Get on
way is
Bull
the
Road,
way to
too.
the bridge? That's what I'm
it's
trying
not
to get
that
to.
way.
Yeah, I figured
don't
that,
think.
but let's go ahead and pull these guys.
You were saying, Drac?
I forgot about it. I did get on Bull Roar for a little bit too to check out some of the changes. I didn't do a lot, but
Did you find out much?
I found out that all of my light armor and medium armor classes are very, very squishy now.
Actually, I do think it's this
they
way.
are. That way might be another one, but
Yeah, this is the way to the
my-
bridge.
My Lawmaster felt very squishy. Of course,
Yeah.
I could just nuke them, but if they did manage to live through that, they would beat me up. Take my lunch money.
And when I'm on the hunter, I'm fine if I can kill them before they get to me. But if they get to me, I'm gonna be in trouble.
Which is how it used to be, being back in Rise of Isengard.
It did.
So I think we're kind of getting closer to that level. Which is fine for me. I think that's about where I want it to be.
So yeah, unless a lot changes when it goes to live, it's going to be a lot more difficult for light and medium armor classes, in my opinion.
At least
Yep.
for ones near the level cap. At lower
Where is
levels,
this
the
thread
damage
coming
isn't nearly
from?
as high.
I don't know, but it's really hurting. I think it's from this boss.
Yeah, his Agarochia, he does that.
Well, does anyone have a hope token?
We don't
dead.
need it. He's almost dead.
I think there's only one boss left we need to kill for the deed. So we
Probably.
should do that.
We
yeah,
should.
it is.
but-
I know where it is too. It's back the way we came.
Yeah, first we need to cross this bridge. First, we need to take out their camp so we don't get flanked.
Look at you all strategizing.
Well, that is like
Yeah.
one of my favorite game genres. But yeah.
I like them, I'm just not good at them.
And as an RTS, Helm's Deep is terrible. The epic battles are terrible.
I didn't say it.
No comment.
I'm just being quiet over here.
I'm not commenting either.
Oh, well, that explains a lot if it's an RTS.
Well, a very bad claim at one, yeah. But that's Drax's argument
I'm
always.
not-
It's like,
yeah.
oh yeah, it's an RTS.
And am I wrong?
Yeah, kinda.
Nah.
You're right that it has RTS elements.
It has RTS
But
elements,
fuck
but
up.
it's not really an RTS.
Well,
Anyway,
yes,
moving
because
on.
if we're an RTS, if it was a real RTS, it would be better.
One can always hope.
Theoretically, I don't know. Turbine making an RTS might not be the best.
It really can't get any
Well,
worse than epic battles. Just saying.
Well, it already has.
Where'd everybody go? There they are.
I don't know where you are,
Leading the charge.
of course. With your very silly outfit.
Excuse me?
It's a very silly outfit.
I don't think I heard you right. What'd you say?
Your outfit is stupid.
That is wrong, Athelros. How dare
I tried
you?
to be polite, but you didn't hear me.
Can you hear me now?
There we go.
Claim so many deeds.
Once
Yep,
we get
we'll
to the
have to-
tower, we will start the diplomacy talks.
I want to
The
go back and
diplomacy
finish that one
talks.
fast though, because that needs pretty.
Otherwise known as throwing fireballs and lightning in their face.
Yeah, that I was have a feeling that might be his definition of diplomacy.
More appropriate diplomacy.
Shooting them in the face with a bow, is that better?
If you're an
Well-
elf.
That's elvish diplomacy.
Elvish diplomacy pretty much works like that.
Dwarf
Well,
diplomacy is
I
cutting people's
suppose
legs off with
that-
an axe.
Just trying to purge the world of all the Zerg. I mean, orcs.
Totally meant to say.
Yeah, totally.
All right,
Just one other thing to add to the list of things you're racist against.
the
Titan.
Zergs.
Actually, I like the Zerg.
So
The
you're racist
elves.
against Terrans.
The elves don't. No, I like the Terran. I like all of them actually. It's just that the Protoss don't like Zerg. But Argonians, man, can't even reason with them. They'll just stab you in the back once you're done. Should we jump into the water?
No.
No, 'cause I want to finish the feed. So
I really want to jump into the water.
there's still
All
things
right
to kill
then.
back
The
here.
We're
rest of
jumping
us
in the
will finish
water.
the deed.
Oh no,
Okay, bye.
I can't make the water. Dang it.
Fine.
That was
I
bad.
still wanted to take a screenshot.
Well,
but
we
don't
were
jump.
expecting that.
So,
I should have gone a little bit more forward.
we heading back then?
Considering that I retreated, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, goodness. Where's this boss anyway, Thoros?
I will show you when you get back from the grave. Yeah.
Oh no. I just fell an obnoxiously long way again.
Genius. Lemmings. Stuff down the lemming.
Pretty much.
Just on follow for like a minute.
Don't be on follow with ending.
No, you don't.
It's the moral of the story. The other moral of the story is don't enter into a Numenos when there's like 80 million crazy people here.
Oh, they've all respawned.
Yeah, they respawned.
Might have to kill them then. For the sake of XP.
Yeah, when in
Oh,
doubt,
goodness, this is
get
bad.
XP.
Yeah, I died again.
such a talented lore master.
That's one word for it, yeah.
We're not sure what the talent is.
Not sure if there is a talent.
Dying, apparently.
No, that's Miss Talent. I'm
Oh.
not gonna steal that. She'll never
Yeah.
forgive me.
Sounds
You're her
like
apprentice.
Well, I do go out
Whack.
to lunch. I brought it up this time.
Yep.
Makes me sad. Alright, where is
That's our-
everybody, anyway? There you guys are. Way up there. Where's the boss? It's
I
probably a
will show
more
you
apt
when
question.
you stop dying.
Oh, ouch.
To get for his Argonian racism.
You know, it's needed.
It is.
Oh, no, he didn't.
all right. Does that mean I need to play an Argonian?
No, Pine Leaf.
You just should because they're awesome. And they're not overrated like Khajiit.
Actually, I have 14 people here and we're missing hosts. This is pretty impressive.
Well, as you say that.
Oh.
You
Where
dying.
did everybody go?
We're all split up
Yeah.
at this point.
Where are we supposed to be? Is a more apt question.
I will just man up and show you. When I find out where the heck you are.
I'm heading up the road.
Oh Jesus, they're everywhere. Just right through.
Yeah, I'm
Not
gonna
it.
pull a whole lot more.
Wonderful.
You're welcome.
You got dismounted.
Yes, I did.
Fight Rangers.
Yeah, they are everywhere.
I know where the boss is, but I'm gonna have to get rid of these guys before I go up there. Hey, I
You've
brought
got-
friends.
Like, the longest train I have ever seen behind you.
Wow, that is
They're
a
doing-
lot
they're
of them.
doing something. Bye.
Yeah, they'll.
Reset.
NPCs will kill them now.
Some just gave up. One says, "You will not find me so weak in it," as he says as he runs away. The boss is up here, if I remember right.
Okay. Let's hope you remember right.
I do. Hope.
Yay, 95 kin member. Now we'll never need to do any more fighting anywhere again.
My 95 is in the kinship.
Uh,
Oh, Pun leveled up. 40.
Congrats, Pine.
Whee!
That's the correct sound effect. They need to replace the current one with that. Every time anyone levels up, they should just go, wee!
Note to curb. Higher pine effects.
Not even like a really happy one, just like a passive. Wee.
Every 10 levels, you can go, whoop-de-doo! Just to put a bit more emphasis.
Oh, that'd be hilarious. Oh my goodness. This needs to
And it's
happen.
dying again.
Yeah, I kind of pulled the boss, so you know it's.
Yeah, I
expected.
should probably kind of heal you, huh?
Nah.
Wow, can handle it.
Alright, well, we are finally taking down the final boss for the deed of Numanos. Or whatever.
So, are
Drunk
there
leveled up
any
too.
other?
I don't think so. So I think this is the end of our fun little episode here. So anyway, this week we actually did receive a donation from Jim. So big thanks to Jim for his $10 more donation. And to help support LOTRO players, you can simply go to the donation page
Oh, what is this?
on LOTROplayers.com, where you can help support this podcast on LOTRO players and also help support the site. We have $5 and $10 mentions where you can donate and get a mention on one or all the active podcasts for an episode, depending on the amount. So, Pinely, if you were saying, what
we
is
just
what?
open up a deed for 5 more bosses.
Those are for the instances.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
All
So
right.
it's probably a good thing we did this.
Indeed. And you can email us at LOTROplayers.mymiddleearth@gmail.com. You can follow us on Twitter, LOTRO Players, at LOTRO Players. PVMP Andang is the Twitter for Andang, myself. You can follow Braxwolf, who has apparently only made it to like 1 or 2 episodes, he said on his podcast, so on Lotro Reporter he said that. So thank you, Brax, for being part of the show, coming on once and then getting infinite Twitter mentions. Anyway, a big thanks to Draculetta, because he is here, unlike Brax. And you can follow him on Twitter, at Draculetta_72. And you can follow Athalros at Athalros. You can follow Pineleaf at Pineleaf Needles. And you can follow Mystery, who I'm not out to lunch, but I think she might be. But you can follow her at MysteryXOX. And you can follow Ivan at TT Palantir. You can join us live. Lotro Players Adventures goes live every single Saturday at 5 p.m. server time, which is U.S. Eastern Time. And then you can also join us 4 hours or 3 hours or however much it is later for Lotro Players News, which goes live every single Saturday at 8:30 p.m. server time. And you can join us by going to LotroPlayers.com/live and then clicking on the YouTube link. And there's also playlists of all the old episodes there as well. And be sure to join us in the YouTube chat. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. And we'll see you again next week for more adventures throughout Middle-earth, which will probably just involve Anuminos instances and some other stuff. So anyway, it's probably a good idea to shoot for level 40 next week, because things are getting intense now. We're starting to go through the higher levels, so try to shoot for level 40 next week so that we can do the instances that we want to do. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you again real soon for more adventures throughout Middle-earth.